You ready? All right, we're going to go over the assessor and reassessment budget, and that is on page 15 and 16. Okay. All right, Greg and Sherry, if you guys just want to go through the budget and talk about any changes you made, and also add any additional comments of things that you want the council to be aware of, go ahead and start. We're ready for you whenever you're ready.
Well, basically, the only thing that I've done is just add a little bit for possible raises. And then
What's the percentage?
do I?
What percentage did you use?
I used 7.
Okay.
Supplies, I think this might be Peggy. She's not here today. She had all her papers laying out there. I guess her son had a bicycle wreck. I'm a little bit confused.
Greg, which budget are you looking at?
That was the general for the elected official and the first deputy. And then, let's see here.
Yeah, we are showing on your assessment budget, we're showing a $300 increase in office supplies, which is the account is 20100, a 200, and then a $200 increase on mileage and lodging.
Yeah, that's what I'm looking for, what I turned in.
Okay.
Okay, there it is. Okay, very good. Yeah, I just upped it like 7% because you don't really know what paper's gonna do and all that for next year, so. Other services, mileage, training, dues and subscriptions and education, I upped that 5%. Which I guess that makes a total of 9% from last year. Time I raised that one and that one. So that's about all in the general, I think.
Okay, so I'm going to go over these numbers with you, and you tell me if that's what you have on your budget, okay? For office supplies, we have a $2,800 request.
Yes.
For mileage and lodging, $4,200.
Yes.
For dues and subscription, $1,800.
18.
Okay, and then for education, $6,000.
6,000.
And then your level 1, 2, and 3 certifications, $3,500, which was further up.
Yes.
Okay.
Right.
All right. Okay, anything else that you have on this budget that you want to discuss?
No, that's the general.
Okay, council, do you have any questions about the assessor budget? All right, with that, we'll move on to reassessment.
Okay. Second deputy and third deputy, I put a 7% on those two.
Okay.
Let's see, part-time, I left it at 2,000. Peterbilt, we left it at 3,000. Perfs and insurance and that FICA, I left them the same because I don't really do anything with those.
I adjusted them due to his raises.
Okay, thank you.
Supplies, office supplies, I left it at 10. Maintenance, I left it at 15. Mileage, still 5,500. Commercial appraisers, 10. Printing and advertising, I raised that because, like I say, I don't know what paper's gonna do in stamps, so we have to do the Form 11s. Fuel, we upped that a little bit, but I think gas may be going down now, so I don't know. contracts left at 200,000, and legal services still at 10,000.
And that contract has not come out yet this year.
What's that?
The payment for the contract for this year is not come out.
Right.
I do have a couple questions on line items, to know if you plan to expend these line items this year, because we're midway through the year. So let me know if there's something that you might be anticipating to spend on. So your supply line item for 20100, we have budgeted last year 10,000, and to date you spent $238. So there's still a significant amount left in that fund. Are there supplies that you're
Right,
expecting to spend?
there's some stuff that I gotta pay for bill for computers and, a shredder that's from,
Okay,
Bedford, some monitors, and I think he's gotta get another, I forget what he called it, for permits and stuff over to the, building department, so.
okay. Okay, so you have some larger expenditures expected
Right.
remaining this year, okay. And then for your mileage and training, that we have budgeted $5,500 and you spend about $600 of that. Are you on par with what you typically spend for mileage and training? And is that kind of like an as needed?
Well, we got conference coming up next week,
Okay,
or next month, we've got two that's gotta take a couple classes, and, well, all of us have gotta take classes, so we'll be going to Indy and
okay,
taking classes then, but that's a couple times a year, so usually it gets kinda tight after this conference.
okay. All right, council, do you have any questions for Greg and Sherry while they're here? Seeing none, y'all are free to go. We do have a blank slate on Thursday, so if we need to call you back, it'll be. Thank you all.